Happy Friday. Who's all in the house? Push this back. All right. I'm so excited to see you here. I think we're going to have to do part 3 for 2026 because we have so many questions. I did a lot on part 1 and then I didn't label it correctly. So I went back in and labeled it, but it's time stamped. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess Mystery Achiever. We are so very appreciative of all of your hard work and selfless dedication and love for us to help us understand what's going on in our world. Woohoo, that's quite a feat. Okay, I want to say thank you to Sandra and Maddie. Thank you very much. I have readings available January, and I think I have a space on the 18th, but definitely on the 19th going forward. Please go to thewayofpositivechange.com and scroll down to book an appointment. I would love to meet you and read for you. I also have gift certificates available if you know of anyone that's got a birthday coming up and you want to help them have a year forecast to see what's coming up for them. That's super cool. Our card of the day, the Way of Positive Change, Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, is the Eight of Swords. So this means we are tempted to overthink everything and anything. And when this comes up, it's like you don't have to know everything you need from the store. You don't have to figure out what you're wearing to go. Just go. Just go. This isn't the Chariot card where you dress for success. Or the Strength card, something like that, where I tell you not to wear your sweatpants. This is go ahead and wear your sweatpants. Don't figure it out. You don't even have to match. Just go. Get out of your head, get in the car, and go. Your feet are not tired. Your feet are not tied. The blindfold is tied around your head. So it just causes some confusion, overthinking, and analysis paralysis. So just do it. You don't have to figure out how far you're going to go on your walk. Just get out and walk. Just do it. Okay? Baby steps. If you can't take giant steps, take baby steps. Okay, let's see. I wanted to start off with Good Karma's question. We're going to do a bunch of weather questions and then a bunch of your questions from the community post page. Thank you so much. Good Karma asks, will U.S. legislators vote to implement some sort of universal health care? And she asks in 2028 or before, but I'm going to look to see if it's going to be in 2026. Because miracles happen. Hey, Joy Rico. Nice to see you. Make sure you text me or message me, and the membership's only with your email, so I can send you an email for Zoom for our classes on Sundays. All right. Will U.S. legislators vote to implement some sort of universal health care in 2026? Joy, it's the way of positive change at Gmail. The way of positive change at Gmail. But if you go into you can post now. Email me. That's fine. Sorry. Me, myself, and I. Thank you so much. Can you believe it is 5 years since the flying monkeys draped themselves across the Capitol? Oh my God. Thank you, JC. Happy New Year to you. Okay, listen, don't give up on universal health care. And remember, Mamdani said he wants to most emulate, Bernie Sanders' activities and thoughts and patterns and hold up his, he wants to be most like him and his ideas, right? And AOC too. So listen, there's talks. This is good discussion. This is the foundation of formulating a plan and working together. This would be a good card for U.S. legislators getting together. We know that this is the way it's going to go. It has to go this way because every other way they're trying to make it work isn't working. It's got to be like Canada, or I'm just not even going to get up on that stump right now. Okay, or we'll never get these readings done. They don't know how, they don't know why, they don't know what day, but they know change has to happen because the old way is dead. It just, there's just no way to resurrect it. They're trying, they're fighting. And then some Republicans will just walk away. But listen, if we hang in there, patience and perseverance pays off. It might feel like it takes forever. That's what the strength card means, because she didn't train this lion in a couple of training sessions. Thank you, Sharakina. That's very kind of you. Okay, listen, this is going to happen. I want you to, when you're doing your gratitude list for 2026, to really bring in the goodies for 2026, because that's a really wonderful way of manifesting, is you give gratitude and express gratitude and write it all out. You get a whole spiral book and you just start writing everything you're grateful for every time anyone's helped you or come up with a good idea and implemented it into Congress, whether it's Roosevelt or whomever, then you get more things to be grateful for. That's just the way it works. That is the essence of quantum physics. So this is going to happen. And some dark-haired lady, possibly like AOC, is going to bring it about. And I want you to watch, we've got to flag this. I want you to watch the months of July and August. Why? Chariot, Strength. July, August. Cancer, Leo. Right? It could start in June, but watch what happens in July and August. Okay. This is important. Okay. Don't give up. Standing in there fighting, it's going to happen. I have a delivery coming, so you might hear the doorbell. And it's something that's frozen. And of course, I waited all day for it, but it didn't come before I got online with you. No, of course not. That would be far too easy. Okay. Now, yesterday, the New York City Mayor, Zohran Mamdani, was sworn in by Bernie Sanders. AOC was there. Letitia James was there. His parents were there. His beautiful wife. And his speech was wonderful. I watched the whole thing. And I want to know, will he be able to, can he deliver on the promises he made in 2026? I know that that's only giving him 1 year, but will he make some progress? Can he deliver some of the promises that he made in 2026? Let's see. Zohran Mamdani. He's going to work closely with another male. A female works in opposition of him. I wonder who that is. We'll have to do a deep dive on that. Scattered energy below and to the past. Here he is. When he starts to work on something, he's a workhorse. He will see it through. Patience and perseverance are his middle name. Thank you, Square Peg. I'm so glad to see you here. Okay. Now, there are going to be people that try to stop him with the law or try to put up a wall, or tell him he can't do that, and he's going to have to go around. but he will push, and he will not be satisfied until he gets some of the results that he wants. He will employ other people. He will implore other people to work with him and join in his effort. And he is going to be successful. And I don't know when his birthday is, but watch around his birthday time, because he has something come through. It takes him a while, but he is going to do it. It'll be all over in the media. Oh, he can't get this passed. Someone throws up this firewall or blocks him here. He'll just go right around it, just like water around a rock in the riverbed. Okay. All right. Go, Zohran. All right. Now, I want to look at Melania, because the author Wolff is suing her, and now she's trying to change it to federal court, saying she lives at Mar-a-Lago, when we all know she doesn't. I want to know if, I think his name is Michael Wolff, right? The author Wolff that did the biography of the Orange. Will Michael Wolff win his lawsuit? Because she is in the files. She's all over the files. How she got here, her immigration is in the files, all of that. She got our card of the day. Thank you, Louise. That's very kind of you. She's freaking out. She does not want that. She's not countersuing him. She doesn't want any of this information to come out. So I want to know, is Michael Wolff going to win this lawsuit? All right. Mamdani's birthday is, he's a Libra. All right, so watch around his birthday time. He's going to have some wins. Okay. This gets suspended. They're going to try to make him an offer, or try to make him drop this. He keeps going. This looks like he can win. He has all the goods. How stupid can you be? He has everything. He can work on it and work on it and work on it. Listen, it came up again for her in the 8th place. She is freaked out. Oh, he's going to bring it. He's going to bring it. And her relationship and how she was brought over, and sex, and how she met Trump, and first on Epps' plane. It's all coming out. And she turned a blind eye and everything else for entertainment purposes. This is a yes, yes, and a yes. Okay. All right. That one was just for fun. That one was just for fun. Okay, watch for him to win. Michael Wolff. Got to circle that in red. All right. Mamdani and Wolff. All right. Elon Musk. Now, I read on him with Jen Lin on our New Year's Eve. And if you didn't watch part 1 of 2026, please watch part 1. Like I said, it is time-stamped. Elon Musk says he's going to get back in the political game, and he's going to back Republican candidates. But what I want to know is he going to enable cheating through Starlink? Is he going to help the Republicans in the midterms? Is he going to help them cheat? That's all I want to know, because we already know if he doesn't help them cheat, if he puts his name on something, it's just going to be like sour milk. Okay. Will Elon Musk help the Republicans cheat in the midterms? Oops. He's freaking out about it. He's got a decision to make. All right, so I left my window open and now there's construction going. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear it? Hi, Patricia. I've got your question on here. They've asked him. They have asked him. And at this moment, he doesn't think he's going to invest in that. However, he will help them cheat. I'm very sorry to say that. They're going to have to investigate him. I mean, the cheater, pumpkin eater card. How many cheater cards? There's only the moon and this 7 of swords. There are 78 cards. All right. Now I want to know if he's going to get thrown out of here. Is someone going to catch him and stop him? Will someone be able to efficiently stop, thwart, will someone be able to thwart Elon Musk's interference in our elections? Will someone effectively be able to stop him? Yes or no, please? Guides and angels. But this is sort of, what we're seeing. I don't know how many of you are watching the astrological projections for this coming week. And if you're in a place that's prone to flooding over the next, 10, 14 days, just sort of keep an eye on your weather that some little sneaker storm doesn't, especially with the king tides the way they are and the full moon. So just keep an eye on your weather report, please. But overreach seems to be the theme, right? Yesterday we got the overreach card. That's what keeps coming up for Trump. And the 8 of Swords was our card of the day. That's what comes up for so many of his cabinet and his administration. They're frozen because he keeps reaching over. And by that, I mean he can't just have fries and a quarter pounder and a fillet of fish. No, he has to have a Big Mac too. And overreach is the thing that will, according to the astrological projections for 2026, is going to be where Saturn's placement moves and is, and that just, it will slap the person down. All right. So here's government, here's investigations, here's people working together against him, trying to find the information, fighting, coming up with a plan. We are coming up with a plan. He's coming up with a plan. Someone tattling. I just said tattling. A litigious matter, a legal justice, a look into the lying and the mischief. Okay, so I believe they're going to be able to look into this. I believe someone could pop up and put a stop to it. I asked, so this is an initiative of a person that can get in the way, can thwart, make magic. So I'm going to go with yes, but boy, this looks pretty difficult. It looks tough. This could be someone making a motion. That's the way I'm going to go for it. Okay. Wow, this is just going to turn into a mess. Just a mess. Now, I asked about Elon Musk and thwarting and tattling. I want to ask about the weather, but I also want to ask this question that Square Peg came up with. I thought perhaps the ugly cry with what's going on with this administration was when Kristi Noem and, the debacle with the Girl Scouts in Texas, that I lost it. I mean, I lost it. I cried, but it was very sad, but it isn't that ugly cry, like that hysterical, So Square Peg says, is it possible to figure out what will bring us to the ugly cry? Because I don't think we've had it yet, according to my dream. For any of you guys that have followed along with me, thank you. And make sure you're subscribed, you guys. If you're new, subscribe and please share. Help a girl out. I sure need it. I need to get the heating element in my central heat. God, that's a whole nother story. All right. Okay. Is there any way to figure out what event will bring us to the ugly cry? Is it war? Is it FEMA and a terrible climate thing? Is it sickness? What is it? Is there any way to figure this out? And I welcome, hey, Beth Cat, you guys look at this, and then not in the live comments, but after, tell me what you think it is. What brings on the ugly cry? And is it ICE deporting people? Because they're just, ooh. Okay. We're going to read on that Bovino bovine jerk. Okay. So this could be, this card is one of sickness because he's got the bell on, right? Sickness, loss of faith, climate. People having a difficult time. Legal. Going against the law. That leads me to believe that it's ICE. Not following the rules, deception, misinformation. Taking away people's rights, popping up. God, they're going to take people right out of churches, you guys, or right off the church grounds. Defense. Locking people up without due legal process. I'm going to go with ICE. Locking people up. God, they could even try to take people that have recently become, oh my God, denaturalization. All right, there is some sickness. Oh, and then what happens to young people. Okay. I also think when I did the 2026 part 1, I saw that Littles and the story of the lake, and also the Epstein files, that's going to be, and what happened to those people, that is also going to be in the torture. So this will all involve what happens and has happened with younger people and ICE as well. Okay, and things that have been covered up, that it has to do with younger people. So I believe that we've got that. And we'll do deeper dives into that horrible subject. Let's go on. excuse me. Great question. Oh, is Libby here? God, Libby, I sent prayers for you and your mom. This morning, I took care of my mom too. God love you. Everybody send prayers for Libby and her mom. All right, let's take a look if it's going to see. Let's take a look at the weather 2026. Will there be severe snowfall, snowstorms? Let's look at snow. We'll look at snowstorms, tornado season, hurricane season, fire season. Okay, we'll look at all of those. Okay, so is it snowstorms 2026? So that could happen in this month, January, February, even March, and it could even be towards the end of this year. That could be, November, December of 2026. So snow. Will snow be a terrible weather? Problem. Snowstorms. Boy, I know they got Patty up in the UP is in our study, in our psychic development group, and they got, man, she sent me a video. Oh my God, it was so bad. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Man, they don't even want you to know when there's going to be bad weather. Like they're trying to take out warning systems. All right, the angels above. There will be some situations that are really, really terrible. And there could have been, and this could be, Ice Barbie not handing out money to help people because she has to have approval and she doesn't help people. She just ignores it. So, oh my God. And it happens at night, overnight. They'll be okay, but these are hard money and they'll be okay. But at first people are not helped, all right, in specific snow situations. This isn't good. All right, so I've got to keep my records here, you guys. 5 swords, wheel. All right, let's look at tornadoes. And pay attention. Pay attention to your weather. Listen to the full moon, I guess, is tomorrow in Gemini. Is that right, you guys? And then, just pay attention. Watch what you're doing. Be alert. Be aware. Stay present. All right. Because the next couple weeks are going to be tough. All right. Tornado season. Uh-oh. Natural disasters. Okay, let's look and see. Tornadoes. That's going to be a huge problem for the United citizens of the United States. Tornado season 2026. How bad is it? They're trying to build up the warning systems. This is so nefarious. This is like they're trying to take away they're trying to deregulate everything. Someone just go get the net for all these, what's. Oh, God. Power. I feel like this is an area that is used to it, so maybe in areas that where it's happened before, frequent. I feel like Governor Bashir. Okay, but they're okay too. So that's not it isn't the worst. This is a fear, this is hopes and fears. So it's not the worst. So this is Devil and 9 of Pentacles. All right, let's take a look at hurricane season. Littles are youth. So I'm trying not to say CHILDREN. Or BABY. All right, what about hurricane season 2026? Is it going to be a terrible hurricane season? God, we've already had enough, please no. Hurricane season 2026, is it terrible? Okay, here too, I get areas where there's a repeat of something where it's already been. So this is something coming around again, a reunion of. Okay, what? The big, the Queen of Wands is the hoe of the tarot, so it could be the big easy. I'm just saying. Sorry. Oh my God, okay. Cracking my own self. Okay. All right, you gotta laugh. You have to laugh. See, there's a big winky. It is. It's the big easy. Oh my God, it's not funny for New Orleans. Okay. All right. A place where they gamble. Quick changes for the better. They tried to fortify the wards. There's now that could happen around an eclipse. These hurricanes, eclipse, full moon, new moon. Okay, so, and somebody, oh God, there's negligence. Okay, so I'm gonna go, okay, so this is Ace of Wands, Big Winky, and High Priestess. And the moon, ooh, man. Man, I don't like that at all. This is like intuitively knowing. And other people, many other readers and other people, psychic people, will get intuitive hits about this too. Okay. And again, things could have been better. Now let's look and see. God, I hope it's not anywhere near our area either. But I don't want New Orleans to get hit again either. What about fire season, firestorms? I mean, we could call that card the Big Lebowski. But then it sounds like Corey Lewandowski, and that's ew. Ew. Okay. All right. Firestorms. Fire season. It's going to be a terrible fires. Oh, I forgot to ask about earthquakes. Okay, we'll ask about earthquakes. But right now we're doing firestorms. Fires, firestorm, fire season 2026. So we did get bad snow and we did get tornadoes, but and the snow that had some bad, that had that 5 of swords that was so bad. Then hurricanes, we got a definite yes, and gross negligence somehow. And now we're doing firestorms. What is the hoe back here for again? Okay. Oh God, you saw me shuffle. Okay. This is the fire. Wands are fire. Star cards are places that are famous. There has been money put in place to guard against things that whip up quickly. There will be some problems. There will be some unexpected things that whip up quickly, but with reciprocity and people working together, hopefully that will not be the issue. They'll be okay here. So we got firestorm. It is 4 Pentacles and Hangman. All right, now let's ask about severe earthquakes. And then, I keep getting the tower I'm getting the tower for quite a few people in all different areas all over the United States for finances. I think that may have something to do with just the insurance notifications, but I'm definitely getting more problems for people in the Midwest. And I said that on the last video. So just be alert, be aware, awake, be present. All right, let's look and see. What about earthquakes in 2026 in the United States? Is there going to be a devastating earthquake? Earthquakes, United States, 2026. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles came out, so there's definitely going to be an earthquake, but I don't know how bad. I mean, we have earthquakes. Hey, Patricia, I also wanted to say thank you for sending me that Gundry book, The Plant Paradox. I really appreciate that. Okay. That's the land. That's the sea. These are people that are hoping and wishing upon a star that they're going to be okay. And they are going to be okay. The place that's sunny by the land and the sea. Watch eclipse time. There's 2 eclipses in the tarot, in the 78 cards, the moon and the 8 of cups. Watch the planetary alignment, right? Star, sun, eclipse. They're working on tracking these, so I don't think that it will be, that people will be unprepared or shocked. Could be during a time of rest. And you're aware, so you can prepare for it. So I'm going to say yes, but not catastrophic. Nothing awful. This is a little wonky here. So sun and justice. So it's probably someplace like California. I mean, it could be other sunny places, but because it's by water too. But here it's, maybe that's the month. or it could just be things even out. So it's not terrible, but you do need to, everybody needs to, be aware. Okay. So I really didn't like what I got with the snow thing. Tornado and hurricane. Hurricane wasn't good. And I shouldn't have laughed like that, but we have to laugh even in the face of fear. We have to laugh sometimes. Okay. All right. That Gregory Bovino guy, since you guys asked me about ICE, he's the chief of, he's such a loudmouth. Border Control Commander. Commando. He means to be marched commando, and everyone call him shame, or just shame him, like they did in the movie Game of Thrones. All right. And he makes a statement, you think everyone has to leave Chicago, but we're not leaving, and we're going to be here, and we're going to be here for a long time. If you think we're leaving, think again. Someone needs to just slap him. Okay. All right. Bovino. Is he going to be successful with his ICE projects in 2026? I feel like people have had it. I think people have had it, and I feel like there's going to be a comeuppance, and I don't want, and for entertainment purposes only. Someone is speaking up, acting out, confrontation. There will be legal judgments, actions. This is really nasty. Oh, there's his comments from today. Oh, he wants to be the star. See? Okay, he is going to get some. They are going to wreak havoc. This could be those deportations, the things. This could be. Yes, my dream did have something to do with the snow owl. Yes. Okay, so these deportations, he is going to get his way with something. He is. But then legal actions are taken, and he oversteps, and then here's the government. So he does get to move forward with something. It's awful, and then I feel that he gets stopped by government because he oversteps. And again, I think that littles come into play with this. All right, even though there aren't pages, but he does get his way, and he may even get a ruling in his behalf that he can do something, but then government's right up here. It isn't the emperor. I'd like to see the emperor up there, but with this here, I feel that there's a lot of legal action, and government will have to step in. Okay, what a jerk. Oh, I can't stand him. Okay. All right. Polly asks the midterms. So we're just going to ask. So we're just going to reformulate this question. Are Democrats going to win the House back? Or are Democrats going to win the majority of the House? Government does need to grow a pair. Okay, so are the Democrats going to win the House? Run the House, rule the House, win the House? They're going to have to work really hard on this. They have enough. Oh, thank you, Azalea. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. We need more power. We need more money. We need more oomph. We need more big winkies and kahunas. Because Russia and the people that are rooting for Russia are against us. Oh my God, in heaven. Listen, we don't have this nailed down yet. I know, Nancy Pelosi, I know, but the evil is not done eviling. They're going to double dare evil. The overreach is going to be so far reaching, that's going to make the ugly cry. Okay? So this is the nefarious cheating, money, scheming. Oh my God. All right. It's going to get really ugly, you guys. It's going to get so ugly, and then we win. Okay? But it gets ugly, and I mean ugly with a big U. And then we win. Oof. All right. Oh my God. All right. Patricia asks, let's lighten it up. Oh, wait. I have to ask about the Senate. I'm afraid. Oh, I'm feared. Help. Help. All right. Oh my God. Will the Democrats win the Senate? Rose, I think Tallarico is going to win in Texas. That's just my feeling. I read on it. All right, but let's see here. Will the Democrats win the Senate? We're into January, and I believe better times are coming. I really, 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 really believe that we're going to come out on top of things. And I feel that Trump is going down. I do. I really do. I mean, let's face it, we're already seeing it. Okay, this is going to take, again, Russia, the people that have been paid, oh my God, what they're doing to Ukraine is just, okay. The tentacles from the Russia thing are just so far reaching. It's just, we'll never be able to understand the whole thing. All right. There's a plan. They're working it. They're working that street corner. There's the evil. There's Pood. Okay. It's going to be, you're going to have patience. Patience, patience. Boy, that's going to come down to a couple of people. As we get closer, I'm not going to say no, and I'm not going to say yes. It's going to come down to a couple of races, and they have to follow the money here. As we get closer, we'll look at that. We'll revisit it. Looks like there's two females and a male, and it comes down to this real close. Well, you know what? I'm just going to look at it. Now, this takes longer. There's going to be a recount or something. There's going to longer. Will the Democrats, in the end, after all of the problem, after the next Senate, will the Democrats have the majority in the Senate and knock out Thune? Will the Democrats be successful at taking over the Senate and knocking out Thune? I mean, small concessions, at least it's Thune and not Skeletor Rick Scott, right? Voldemort, Skeletor, it's all the same. Okay, there's a problem with the computers. The world problems, Ukraine, Russia. Money has a tight grip on this. They're trying to hold on with all their might. It's going to cause fear. That's my move ahead Kavanaugh card. I mean, we can do it. We can do it right there. That means we can do it. I'm going to say yes. This is a hell of a fight. And we're all afeared, but we can do it. Okay. So we have to fight. We're going to have to fight like we have never fought before. All right. Patricia asks, Trump removed tariffs on pasta from Italy. Will he continue to remove food products from other countries as well in 2026? And that was Mexico and Canada. So will Trump remove more tariffs on food products from other countries? And go ahead, Trump, take the whole bottle of aspirin. He doesn't want to. Trump doesn't want to. Nope. This is, especially with Mother Earth here, this is on produce, especially. That would be our maters and our avocados and our corns. And why am I talking like that? There's the overreach. This is what he gets this every single time. These are our allies. No. Oh, he will do something. He changes something. He might flip-flop. But no, mostly no. So I don't know what they did. I don't know what I don't know what the pasta company did. Who knows what they offered, what they did to get that? Who knows that? All right. So we asked all of those. I want to know, will Tesla kick Musk to the curb? Because their reports were low. Their end of the year report was low. And the other China company looks like they will be number one in EV car manufacturing. So will Tesla give Musk the boot? Big fight. Big old fight. He's the star. No one wants to say it. They just gave him the raise, but they're going to tell him, but where are your priorities? What are you focusing on? What are you focusing on? Get your nose back in our company. Stay with our company. There'll be an announcement about this. What do they have to do? Offer him more? How is that even possible? Don't give us just a little bit of your time here. I feel like they're going to warn him. We don't want just, snippets of your time. So I feel like that's going to come out in the news, and I feel like that's going to come out very quickly. Tesla's going to tell Musk, you get your nose back in politics, then we're going to fight you, and you don't have time to dedicate to this company. Don't let that door hit you on the backside. All right, I think I got most of those. Oh, economy. Okay, like I said, we're going to have to do part 3. The economy for the average United States, we're above average. Of course, everyone knows that. You and I are above average. Citizens of the United States. How will the economic flow go? Will we have enough money to do what we want? Will you have enough money to do it? Average citizens in the United States, will they have enough money? How will they do overall? Is it trend up, stay the same, or decrease? So the income for the average citizen of the United States, trend up, stay the same, or decrease? I'm going to ask about the SCOTUS thing, I think probably in the next, it's a big fight. Everybody's fighting everybody. I feel like that's the rule that goes against people. Oh my God, power in the wrong place, not enough money. Okay, now that could be SCOTUS. Will SCOTUS help us out? All right, here's a plan. Maybe it's the concept of a plan. I'm just kidding. All right, they're going to try to help people. We try to help. Everybody tries to help. The overall morale is down. Self-esteem is down. Some people will not have enough money to heat or cool their homes. Struggle in the face of adversity, but victory. Doggone it. Okay. I mean, we're working on it, but we're working on it a little bit too late. There's going to be people that just feel betrayed, absolutely betrayed. And that's probably going to be MAGA too. And the scales will fall from their eyes. This is big change. Betrayal. Corporations can do more. All right. Now let's ask about Bitcoin. How will Bitcoin do in 2026? Bitcoin, will it continue to go up? Will it continue to go down? Will it be fizzle? Trump just there. Oh, man. New Year's Eve day, I think they did 5 ETFs. Man, they're wicked people. All right, Bitcoin. But this is just about the Bitcoin people. Will the price of Bitcoin go up, go down, round and round? Bitcoin do in 2026. People that have held it for quite some time do well. People that got in late go down, faceplant. It is contentious, struggling. They say they're not going to make more. They're going to find more. What's happening? There's a lot of drama about this. Finding out the inventor or the inventors, the people that made it or mined it, or oh my God, what a mess, Stanley. All right. Some people are not going to get what it's worth. Remember, this forms a hierarchy. Most times this is a good, philanthropic heart. But when we're asking about how much you're getting, this is a beggar. There's going to be a lot of and they may try to put the legalize and put boundaries on. What do they call it? It's a gamble, so it'll go up. Because emotional purchasing, it will go up. So it probably down and then it goes up because it's a gamble. And then it could, after that, it could go right back down. It could actually fizzle out. So this is just gambling. Bitcoin is gambling, and it's just not enough. If you hold on, you got in the beginning, then okay, Wheel of Fortune. There it is. Okay. I just want to ask for clarification with that. So people that hold Bitcoin, will the value go up by the end of the year? By the end of the year, does the Bitcoin value go up? Does it go higher? The trajectory of Bitcoin. There it is. It's emotional. There it is again. It's a gamble. The Wheel of Fortune goes round and round, right? Even the devil, Anubis, gets to go all the way up here. At one point, even the devil has its day. It will go up by the end of the year. But there's problems. There's problems with laundering money, and there's Russia is just the Russia tentacles. I cannot even tell you. Okay, now I also wanted to look at NVIDIA, Bitcoin, crypto. How much time do I have? Doggone it. We also want to do manufacturing. I guess we'll start with that, and then we'll stop there with Bitcoin because it's been an hour. Let's do a reading for you and I. Well, first I want to ask about Trump's health because I'll be working this weekend, but let's just see. Trump's health next few days, does it continue to get worse? Trump's health next few days, does it continue to get worse? Trump's health next few days, does it continue to get worse? Huh? No golf. That could be a freedom thing. Maybe his soul gets loosed. Okay. Does it continue to go down? Maybe he'll rally, you know? That could be it. All right, he has circulation problems. They'll take a picture of him dragging his leg or something. All right, there's that procedure. I keep seeing it. I just keep seeing it. Problems, multi-systemic problems. Something else will get released. He probably had an MRI and a CAT scan and major digestive problems. Here's the news that comes out very quickly. There'll be a leak. Someone tells it. Someone just puts it right out in the open. He's going to have more care. They could be talking about what kind of care will be needed. He's definitely having a procedure. He's going to have somebody with him most of the time. I don't know how they're going to do that. There's a caretaker there too. So, wow, stay tuned for that. That could be Melania. Oh, I hate to think about it. That's a negative Queen of Pentacles. But there will be more released on his health very, very quickly. Very quickly. He has to get help. So, all right. I have to look at that again later. Okay. Has a reading for you and I. And then when we come back, we'll do part 3. On Tuesday, we'll look into certain stocks in the video. We'll look at all kinds of stuff. All right. Guides and angels and anything that you want to ask about for 2026. Guides and angels, what is the reading for all the light workers here? Please hit the like button. Please hit subscribe. Please share the video. Help a girl out. Thank you. Thank you for all of you that have hit the hype button. I couldn't get it working for a long time. I finally got it working. Not every video is eligible for it. So if you do see it, thank you in advance. There's our card of the day. You know, listen, there's a lot of good news coming. It's still going to get squirrely and it's going to be tough, but we're going to fight and we're going to get through it. Okay. Don't overthink things this weekend. Just go have a good time. Remember, you can wear your sweatpants. This isn't the Chariot card. Don't think about I don't want to wear that shirt. What if they don't like this color? What if they don't like my prayer in church? Or just go. Go. You don't have to figure it out. All right? Just go. Drive your own self. Get out of your head, get in your car. Guides and angels, what is it that you want us to know? What's important for this weekend for all of the holders of the light? My sliding door is open and the neighborhood's getting a little feisty. All right. Oh, be around your peep. Party. Picnics, party, luncheons, potlucks. Get your friend, get your family. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is great. Reunions, call somebody. If you can't get together today, call them and set up a date. Do your Zooms with your people. This is a good time to honor your ancestors. And that brings me to Libby. Honor your ancestors. Make one of your great grandmothers, make some ethnic dishes this weekend, or go to a restaurant where they have that kind of food. Okay. Use your psychic abilities. Make an altar. Oh my goodness. Talk to your ancestors and the ancient mystics. Woo, this is some powerful stuff. You're the star. Lights, camera, action. Make your magics, incantations. It's a full moon. We're already in the energy. Oh my goodness. This is magical. Wow. This is incredible. Do not be competitive with other people. Do not get drawn into the drama. Don't let anyone take you off your pedestal of peace. Don't let anyone take your zen. Don't fall for the drama. Don't get drawn in. You cannot compete if you are in the creative mode. You withdraw your wand from this. Nobody gets ahead. Nobody can make an altar here. Nobody can make magic happen in this. That's ridiculous Kardashian crap. This is where your power is. So don't worry about the flying monkeys. Okay. You have the power. I'm going to say this is the 4 elements. Let these, you're always helping other people. Let the other people, let the drama people, you know who they are. And if you just tell them you're on the way to the store, I can't talk right now. Oh, Susie, okay, bye. I'm on, sorry. Sit. On the way to the store. Can't talk. Bye. You're breaking up. Bye. Okay. All right. Go have fun. Listen, go have fun. The arts, music, I think this is so magical. I love it. Chalices, victory, and do your gratitude list. That's magic. That's really magic. That is manifesting. You do your gratitude list and you give thanks to the things that you've already received and the love. You can't get a new prince if you don't thank the toads you've kissed, right? Do your job and thank a frog. Okay, guys. And on that note, do your gratitude list and do your vision board too. Make magic. This is a magical full moon. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, look at all this psychic stuff here. So you're going to get messages, write it down. Get rid of the drama people. Good Lord. Go straight for the ancestry. We need to do a sweat lodge. Something really magical. Except me. I would just say, all my ancestors, and run out of that tent faster than you can blink. All right, guys. Much love to you. Make it magical. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Square Peg. Thank you for all the super chats. I so appreciate you. Much love to you. Bye-bye.